Hi everyone, in today's video we will be painting this beautiful and simple beach painting in simple 5 steps. So without any delay, let's get started. In the first step, I am going to paint the sky. So here I have selected the color cobalt blue and I am going to apply the color on the top of the canvas. Now I have mixed some white with this cobalt blue and I am going to blend these two colors. So here I am using my flat brush and now we are going to add the step in our canvas. We are going to add more colors now. So now I have taken the color sky blue and I'm applying the sky blue here. So we can use the color cobalt blue and sky blue for a blue sky painting. These two colors go with each other very beautifully, so we can get a beautiful sky painting. I am going to add more white with our sky blue, so we will get this light shade of blue, and I am going to blend all the colors here. So our sky is ready. So once we done with our sky, next we can paint the clouds. So here I have selected my round brush and I am going to mix the color sky blue with white. So this light shade of blue we are going to use for our clouds. So here you can see I am using my round brush and I am moving my brush in a circular motion, so we get this shape of this cloud. Now let's paint more clouds in our painting. So this sky is really beautiful. I always like to paint this tropical beach. I love this huge and beautiful blue sky with lots of clouds and the water. Everything is very beautiful in the tropical beach, and I'm really happy and excited to paint this one. After a long time I have painted a tropical beach, so I was so excited when I was painting this. And painting the cloud seems a little difficult when you are a beginner, so you can use a simple trick. So in this painting I am showing you. If you have a round brush, then just take your round brush and take the color light blue and just move your brush in a circle motion to form the shape of a cloud. So once you are doing this, you will get the light value of your cloud. We can work on this and we can get more values in this cloud painting again. So first I am going to just add the color here. So you can see on the top of the sky I have painted the clouds in big size, but when we are near this horizon line we have to paint the clouds in this small portion. Now let's paint the shadow part of this cloud. So I have chosen the color orange and I am going to mix the color orange, a little bit of orange with our blue, and we are getting this very unsaturated color of blue, and I am going to mix a little white. This color is not vibrant, so I am going to add this color for the shadow of this cloud. So I am going to add the shadow on the bottom of the clouds like this. So I am moving my brush in the circular motion I used earlier. Here I am using my pointed round brush. It is always really easy and we can control the edge, so we can paint any minute detail in our painting. So after we finish paint all the shadow part, now let's add the highlight. So again I choose the color white and I am going to apply the color on the top of our cloud. So this way we can paint cloud in a very easy and a beautiful way. If you are new to my channel, I want to share a ritual with you. So I always paint from the suggestion of my followers. So this time I received a beautiful suggestion to paint a tropical beach. I really love to paint a tropical beach and I was so excited, and in this video I especially made this video for beginners with a simple and easy technique. So if you find this tutorial is really helpful for you, then please let me know in the comment section. In step 2 we are painting the island in the distance. So here I mix the color black with our medium green, so we get this dark shade of green. So I am going to use this green. I am using my round brush here, so it is really helpful to paint the mountains using the round brush. So here I am using my round brush. So in this mountains we are not going to add more details. Let's first apply the color for the base. So when we finished apply the color for the base, we can add more details. So I'm going to add the details on the top of this island. So you can see I have taken the color raw sienna and again the medium green, and this time I added a little bit of white. So we get this light shade of green, and I'm going to add this green for our details. So here I'm using my round brush. On the top of the mountains I'm adding some strokes. In the third step we are painting the beach, so I am going to add the color cobalt blue. So I am taking my flat brush and I am going to add the color here. So painting the beach is really fun and interesting. So we have to be really patient, we have to trust ourselves and enjoy the process. So now let's mix the color white to our cobalt blue, and I am going to blend the color in our canvas. So this is a very beautiful thing in acrylic painting. You can blend the colors smoothly when you know how to exactly blend them. And now let's take the color aqua green. So we are needing many colors to paint beach and the waves. So here we have the color medium green and our aqua green. So I am going to blend these two colors. So I am going to apply the color here, and I am going to gradually blend the color towards the cobalt blue. So we are getting a beautiful effect of our beach. So it is really easy to paint a simple beach like this. Now let's paint the sand in the beach. So here I have selected the color raw sienna, and I'm going to mix the color white to it to make this color a very light, and I'm going to apply the color here. So you can see a gap between our beach and our sand. So we are going to add one more color in between, and we can see I'm going to take the color again raw sienna, but this time I'm adding a little medium green. So we get this beautiful color, and we are going to add the color here. So this color is really important in our painting. So I'm going to paint the color in the direction of the waves. So you can see I'm just applying the color here. So I'm not going to blend the color with this aqua green, because in this painting we are going to add our waves in that area. So there is no need to blend the colors. Taking my small flat brush, I am going to add more details in our beach. I just add some strokes. So here you can see I am adding a long line here. Here I am painting some lines using the color aqua green. So in this beach painting, this is a very simple painting. So I used many simple tricks to make this painting very easy for beginners. Now let's paint a big wave that is coming towards the shore. Here I am painting a wide and long line. So we are going to add this line on the both side of the canvas. So in the center we are adding the color aqua green. So now let's take the color aqua green and try to blend the colors together. So this waves makes the painting more interesting. So we are going to add some details, especially in this wave. So now in the center I am adding the color aqua green. If you are new to my channel, I am Rixana. I am an acrylic painting artist. I love to paint with acrylic. So in this painting tutorial, I have shared some basic techniques to paint a beach. So if you like my painting tutorial and if you find my tutorial are really easy and helpful, then you can subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also you can follow me in my Instagram and Facebook to know all the regular updates about my paintings. Now it's time to add more details in this wave. So I have taken my detailing brush here. You can see I have taken my round brush and I am painting the wave. So just take your brush. So at this time you have to be careful while selecting your brush. Your brush should be dry. Here I am painting the wave. So here I have selected my detailing brush and I am going to paint the wave. So this time we are going to add some patterns for our wave. So these patterns are really simple for beginners. So once you finish the outline, you can add the details here. So you can see I'm just painting some random patterns for our waves. Now let's mix the color aqua green with white. We are going to add some strokes here. Here you can see I am mixing the color blue with raw sienna, so we get this dark shade of raw sienna. So we are going to add this color here with our wave. So if you are adding this one line, it will make your waves really beautiful. So here I am adding the line. In the final step, we are adding the coconut leaves. So I am going to use my detailing brush. This is a very long process, so take your time and enjoy the process. Now again I take the color dark shade of raw sienna and I am going to paint the shadow of the coconut leaf. So we are going to paint the exact shape here, and here I am using the same detailing brush to paint the details. Let's see the final look of our painting. So this is the final look of our painting. I really love this painting. So if you like this painting, then please let me know in the comment section. I will meet you guys with another beautiful painting. Until then, have fun with colors.